Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Kavasseur here, coming at you from Baltimore, Maryland. I have today a very special surprise episode. Harebrained idea that came up. I had a snack attack like 30 minutes ago, and I was like, I need some Chex Mix or something. So I hustled down to the 7-Eleven that's a couple blocks from me here in Baltimore, which is always an adventure. You know, going to the 7-Eleven in Baltimore near my apartment is you're putting your life at risk in many ways. But I was in the 7-Eleven and was looking around for some like seltzer water, like something to get that's refreshing. And I was thinking to myself, you know, the Kava circles. I've been to a lot of Kava circles in Florida online. And, you know, people like to drink like Mountain Dew and brisk iced tea and different soda beverages when they are drinking Kava as a chaser or as something to kind of change the taste in their mouth after taking down a bowl of peppery root. And I saw this, and I've heard about this around. I've heard people talking about this. So what it is it's called Y3000, and it's a limited edition Coca-Cola, and apparently it was created by AI, and AI was like trying to predict what Coca-Cola would taste like in the year 3000. I just thought it would be funny to do. You know, I did the Miracle Berry episode. I've done some other kind of random things on the Kavasseur YouTube channel, so I thought it would be cool to do a live taste test of Coca-Cola Creations Y3000. So I got a glass of ice, because whenever you have a Coca-Cola, you need a glass of ice. It's just not right without it. So I'm going to open this up. You got the fizz. You always want to get the fizz. Kind of smells like Coke, like regular Coke, but maybe a little bit more like Pepsi for some reason. All right, so I'm gonna pour that in there. Love that. Gotta love that. That fizz, that snap, crackle, pop of the Coca-Cola and the ice dancing together. Now, I'm not expecting to get any cashew notes here. So some of my normal descriptions of this beverage will not be incorporated into this video, but all right, here we go. Let me get the nose again. It's like Coca-Cola, but like I said, a little sweeter. It has like a Pepsi kind of smell to it, with some fruit, like with some like kind of some fruits, some berries maybe. All right, here we go. What in the name of God is that? That is the weirdest tasting thing. That is the weirdest tasting thing I think I've ever beheld. It's so complex. It really goes through like different phases. At first, it tastes just like Coca-Cola, but then there's like this onset of an espresso roasted coffee almost. But then there's also like some like exotic berry, like Amazonian berry or something. That's also like, it's so complex. I don't know. It's like savory and sweet and bitter all at once. I don't know. I really like it. I really like this. I don't drink soda very often. Like if I'm really treating myself like I did today, or I have like In-N-Out burger or something, I have a Coca-Cola. But I don't normally drink soda. But this is something that like I would love to, especially with the ice. I feel like if I drank this straight out of the bottle, it would not taste as good. Really good. I really like this. I don't know what that says about me because I've heard a lot of people say they don't like it, but I think it's really good. All right, so that's going to be it. This is just a short, fun thing. However, I did want to say, Kavasseur podcast. I've got a bunch of episodes coming up later this week. Actually, I'm going to be doing reviews of Coral Sea Kava, and you've seen reviews of Coral Sea Kava before on my YouTube channel, but here I'm going to be doing their medium grind powder. This is not instant. This is not micronized. This is a traditional kava powder, and there's 3 or 4 different varieties. So I'm going to be doing them one at a time. And I'll say just off the bat, Coral Sea Kava is a great kava company. I just did a review recently in Ghana with my daughter, but you can click on the link below here, and that will help support the website. And if you use the code Kavasseur10, you'll get 10% off your orders from Coral Sea Kava. So, all right, everybody, Bula to the hula. Check out the Coral Sea Kava, and if you're in the mood for something weird and different, not that kava is not weird and different, but if you're in the mood for something weird and different, try this as well. The Y3000 from Coca-Cola. I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10 on well, maybe a 9. I'll give it a 9 out of 10 on taste, and I'll just go ahead and skip the effects category because maybe the caffeine might do something, but other than that, it's not going to do much. Bula to the hula, to the hula, to the bula, we must always hula.